See, I couldn't just study. I have to also eat snack. ADHD. I won't actually be showing a lot of the content that I'm looking at, but I'll be talking about it, reading it out loud. Maybe not every single word, but try to read a lot of it. All right, let me actually read something here. I'm gonna turn that music down a little bit. Can't really hear myself too well. Okay. Got to complete this training. Yeah, if anyone wants to chat, hang out with me, distract me from my studying, I appreciate it. Gotta lock in now. Business plan questions. Who is the target audience? What challenge does that target audience face? Busy people, business people with busy schedules, they need to work out wherever they are, so they turn to online coaching. So this course is for online coaching. to become a personal trainer, but in the virtual sense. Who's the target audience? So that's my target audience. Busy people. You gotta work out on the go. It's virtual. So we're calling, video calls. They work out wherever they can. Hotel gym, hotel room, body weight stuff. We can use any equipment anywhere in the world. Business helps people solve that. All right, they don't have time to go to a gym. They don't have time to go break their schedule. They have to work out. They have like an hour exactly until their next meeting. Maybe 45 minutes of time. They need to work out somewhere. So that's where they call me. We have a call set up. Boom, we get right into it. Warm up 10 minutes. Get into a quick workout. Burn a little calorie burn. Get a sweat going. Get your muscles pumped up. Stimulate the muscles. Get you back to your schedule quick. What is the fitness professional's connection and motivation to help solve this problem? I have an amazing home setup to live stream myself, like I'm doing right now, or be on a video call. I have this huge space down here. I can work out down here, demonstrate exercises, explain stuff. My motivation is simply I want to be able to help as many people as I can, as quickly and as efficiently as I can, and reaching across as many people as I possibly can. What does the business look like in 1 to 5 and 10 years? So in 1 year, all right, I'm just doing what I'm doing right now. I'm just meeting people virtually, and we're calling people, and then I'm on a video call one-on-one with them. We talk a little bit. I can get up from my chair, move it out the way, get into a warm-up, move the camera, so that it more faces me in my workout zone, not at my desk. Obviously I can move my camera, and so I'll be working out down here in the basement, basically helping people online, virtually. So that's my goal. In a year, in 5 years, maybe we have multiple employees doing this. I maybe have a couple more coaches under me that I manage and pay, and under my business. This is kind of a thing where it's kind of a solo business, really. So I don't know if I would have employees, but if it grew to that where my business is in demand at that level where I can't do it all myself, I'd hire another coach, and they would be able to work with me under that name, since we would hypothetically be getting clients. So in 10 years, possibly coaching group virtual workouts. Maybe you live stream me at a stadium or something. There's like a few thousand people in there, like on treadmills and rowers and weightlifting equipment. I'm just coaching them that way. Something like that, I don't know. We'll revise that plan as we move forward. Executive fitness example. Who's the target audience, and what challenge does that target audience face that business could solve? No, the fucking thing answers the questions for you right here, bro. I'm thinking too hard about this. The target audience is busy business professionals who want to give their health, fitness, and nutrition a higher priority, but have difficulty finding a sustainable path to achieve their goals. first year. Systems will be developed, refined. While the company services the professional market the owner is most familiar with, those working larger corporate jobs and upper to middle management after the first year, using feedback from clients combined with additional market research, the company will be able to evolve and expand the service to other professionals in different markets, such as teachers, educators of all levels. The company will also start to bring on employees. At that time, to ensure high quality of service is maintained. At the 5-year mark, the business will have started partnering with corporations to provide in-house wellness services to employees. In-house, as well as continuing to grow the direct-to-client coaching services. At the 10-year mark, business will be a large company in the online training industry, generating millions of dollars of revenue annually. This growth will require an entire professional management team, along with a strong corporate structure and a constantly updated and refined business plan. Company description. A description of the company. This is all a hypothetical company, by the way. Description of the company should be concise yet detailed. Simply stating that a business who will conduct online personal training is too vague. Conversely, going into detail about what estimated customer acquisition cost will be is too in-depth for the executive summary. This will be included in expanded sections of the business plan, such as marketing or financial. A description of the business should discuss the purpose of the business and what makes it unique. The uniqueness is often described as a unique selling proposition. This is the place that the fitness professional should explain why customers will choose their business over a competitor. Highlight the true uniqueness of the business. Mentioning features of a business are simply not enough. There was a time when responding to an email within 24 hours or offering text messaging to a client was unique and rare. However, now that there are more online coaching businesses, these features have become the standard. The fitness professional needs a USP that only they bring to their clients. It is also a good idea and common practice to include information on any of the company founders, along with their backgrounds. Even if the business owner is a solopreneur, they should be able to sell themselves and explain why their background and experience makes them the most suited to bring their USP to the market. The company description should also include the management structure of the company. If the business will be starting with partners or employees, their roles and responsibilities should be clearly defined here. Highlight why these individuals will be vital to the business's initial success. If these employees are not included in the description and backgrounds of the company founders, then they should be included here. Most entrepreneurs are solopreneurs at first. They are the only employee in the business. This means that they are working both in and on the business. Take this opportunity to clarify what roles everyone involved will be taking on and what roles may be contracted out. For instance, most entrepreneurs will take on marketing, but few will do their own taxes. There are many gig services, companies that connect consumers or business with freelancers to perform various tasks or jobs that can be found online for minimal cost. These can be utilized for things like creating infographics, editing blogs, or editing videos. It is also possible to find reputable and affordable online services for things like accounting and legal advice. How much a new customer costs a business? Customer acquisition cost. Typically, the cost is determined through money spent on advertising. Unique selling proposition. A unique benefit or feature of a product or service that differentiates a business from other businesses offering a similar service or product. Business plan questions. What are the unique goals of the business? What makes the company unique to clients? One single thing does the business perform or understand better than anyone else in the industry? Who will the company consist of at inception? What roles will each person have? Executive fitness example. What are the short-term The company's short-term goals include developing systems to provide customized but repeatable client experiences. This will help to achieve the long-term goal of increasing coaches and to provide sustainable, high-quality, and personalized online fitness coaching to a growing number of clients with a well-trained staff. What makes the company unique for clients? What single thing does the business perform or understand better than anyone else in the industry? As business owners that had executive careers prior to transitioning to a career in fitness, hypothetically, any future trainers brought on board will also have that experience of having found the balance between work, family, and health. This is an experience that cannot be taught but must be learned to be appreciated. This will allow the trainers to empathize with and understand the client's needs, wants, limitations, and goals better than anyone else in the industry. Who will the company consist of at inception? What roles will each person have? Inception, the company will consist of one owner. Goals to bring on up to 4 additional online trainers during a 2-year period. For the first year, the owner will balance their time between marketing, product development, sales, and servicing clients. At any time the owner feels overwhelmed in a specific area, help will be sought out in that specific area. Identify target audience. The final section of this executive summary in the business plan should identify who the clients will be. Most business owners already have some idea of who their target audience is. Having too wide a target audience, the business's message will get lost and not resonate with clients. A narrow target audience will be too specific for anyone to hear the message. The target audience should be someone the fitness professional can relate to, that they know their USP will help, and that they feel will provide the business with enough clients to grow and expand. Realize that every business will have clients who are outside of the target audience, and their target audience will change over time, especially in the early stages of business. For example, some fitness professionals may start out only wanting to work with competitive physique athletes, but quickly find out they prefer working with seniors who are trying to improve their quality of life. Business plan questions. What is the ideal client's goal? Where does the ideal client live? How old is the ideal client? And how long is the average client enrolled in coaching for? Are there any other specifics about the ideal client? The ideal client's goal is not just to lose weight or get in shape. The ideal client's goal is to find balance between life, work, and physical health. Where does the ideal client live? In order to provide a prompt service to clients properly managed with limited time a small business owner or business professional has, the ideal client is located in North America. Exact geographical location outside of that does not matter, as this is a virtual coaching company. How old is the ideal client? The ideal client is between ages 30 and 45 and is most likely setting into their second job of the same profession. How long is the average client enrolled for in coaching? Based on previous experience with in-person training and nutrition clients, the average client will need to be enrolled in the coaching program for at least 3 months before achieving their goals and possessing the knowledge to manage their own nutrition and training. Are there any other specifics about the ideal client based on personal and professional experiences? The ideal client has 1 or 2 children under the age of 10. Experience in finding ways to balance training with family life in addition to work allows companies to bring a unique and sought-after service to clients. Products and services. Online personal training is not a product per se, but rather a service. The product description in the business plan must include detailed descriptions of what features will be brought to the market and what makes the product or service unique. Products and or services should always be improving and changing. Offering the same service with no improvements is a quick way to become relevant in the highly competitive landscape of business, especially with online businesses. With that said, the downfall of many entrepreneurs is trying to perfect their product too much prior to actually having real-world feedback. This section of the business plan should focus on the minimum viable product, MVP, that the business will be starting with. Remember, the business plan is a living document that can be modified and updated as product offerings change. There are many approaches to developing an MVP. In this section, it will be broken down step by step. Develop multiple product offerings that can get to market quickly and are easy to improve based on feedback from customers. Helpful hints before starting to develop the MVP: do some simple market research to gain insights of the future competitors are doing. The top competitors of the business are known. Browse those companies' websites, email the companies with questions, and read their content. If the business's competitors are unknown, search online for keywords that potential clients would most likely use to find services the business is going to offer. This is not to steal anything from competitors, but rather to ensure the business is offering industry standard items. The fitness professional may even find that what all competitor companies offer is not good enough for their clients, and then they will have the opportunity to build an industry changing product. First step. The first step is to develop a base service. This base service forms the foundation for the USP, unique selling point, unique sellable product or whatever, and should be something the target market audience needs. As discussed in the previous section, building on the example of offering online coaching to busy professionals, the base service will be set as online fitness coaching. Now that the product has been established, it is time to expand on what the product will actually include. These are the features and benefits. Benefits of a product will be discussed in the sales section of this chapter. For product development, focus will be on features. Features are the USP of a business's services, essentially what the service is. This is when the fitness professional will use their creativity and passion to accurately describe their product. To illustrate this point, here's an example of some simple features of a common dry erase marker. Bruh. Right. Vibrant color. Ergonomic. Fit to left or right hand. Strong. Durable casing. Ability to write on multiple surfaces. Easily erase. Secure cap to prevent accidental markings. Soft felt tip that does not require sharpening. Disposable. No messy ink to refill. Brother. Oh my god. Features of online fitness coaching. Example. Weekly check-ins with the coach that build towards sustainable fitness. Custom training programs built around goals. 24/7 email access to the coach with guaranteed reply within 24 hours. Access to the client-only newsletter discussing the latest evidence-based fitness practices. It's pretty cool. Coaching designed with flexibility in mind for individuals with busy schedules. This simple list of only 5 features highlights common offerings in online fitness coaching. However, most online coaches do not promote their common features 1 to 4 and simply highlight their USP 5. A common example of this in other industries is the Schlitz beer company, which took their product to the top selling beer in the world simply by highlighting how beer was made as their USP. Their technique was standard in the beer industry, but no companies had mentioned how beer was made before Schlitz. Business plan questions. What are 2 common competitor features that the company might offer clients? What are 2 standard features that other companies are not having? Describe the USP in 1 to 2 sentences. The features have now been created for the product online fitness coaching. The example company officially has its first product. However, having the one product is not good for the longer-term plan of gaining feedback and modifying the product. Therefore, a few offerings should be created based on the core product, online fitness coaching. Find balance when offering multiple products and services. Not only will the fitness professional put a lot of time and effort into developing products that may not be successful, may actually hurt sales. Overchoice is when there are so many options in the marketplace that a buyer is overwhelmed and may choose to not purchase anything at all. Wow. That's insane to track that stat. I feel like such a corpo reading all this. First, take the example company's base product of an online fitness coaching and expanding it into the 3 distinct product offerings: online exercise coaching, online nutrition coaching, online exercise and nutrition coaching, which contains both exercise and nutrition coaching. Bruh. What am I reading? The company will need to modify its USP or features from the original product to fit these expanded offerings. There will be some crossover and additional features. This is commonly seen in pricing charts, as seen in table, online fitness coaching, product feature examples. My God. Canned pre-designed programs. Oh, hey, Blastoise. Um, I guess I could play some MK. I only have like 30 more minutes. I'm trying to finish this chapter, which is 18 pages. I'm on 15. I just need like 3 more pages. I'll finish this chapter and I'll play a few matches of MK if you want in like a few minutes here before I have to go back to work. I'm just trying to study for my exam that I have coming up. I have it pulled up here, but I haven't pulled up the actual content of the material just because I don't want to get my stream copyrighted or I don't know, or get in any trouble or anything. So I'm just it's just my face, but I'm reading a textbook right now online. I've been reading some of it out loud and just talking about it, just hanging out. And this page says hybrid model. The fitness professional also has the opportunity to build out their virtual coaching business with in-person clients as well. This can allow the fitness professional to retain clients longer, take on greater client load, and build their online business while still working as an in-person trainer. Options for this include the following: working with nutrition clients online, intermediate to advanced level training clients who may not need direct supervision or of a personal trainer, but would like accountability and program design, utilizing client referrals for friends and family. Who may not be local to the training facility. The entrepreneur should keep their focus on their primary goal, their virtual coaching business, where the financial and employment stability that may come with an existing in-person training career is comfortable. The entrepreneur should ensure that their attention is set on growing their online business. One of the many benefits of virtual coaching is the ability to take on more clients compared to in-person training. Spending valuable time with in-person training clients not only limits the personal trainer's earning capability, but it can greatly slow down the rate of growth for the virtual business. The entrepreneur should find a balance between the two that steadily shifts focus towards the virtual coaching business. Market and competitive analysis. Fitness is an extremely competitive space with almost 650,000 Americans employed by fitness or recreation centers and an expected growth rate of approximately 15% between 2018 to 2028. Torpy 2020 U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics 2019. There is no difficulty in finding competitors in the fitness industry, no matter what the niche a business targets. Analyzing the competitors in a market can be a daunting task. However, using a few key metrics, number of competitors in the market, average price of service, and the number of service variations offered, and incorporating a simplistic approach to designing pricing models and a targeting market, the fitness professional can save time and produce a quality business plan that will accelerate their growth by avoiding costly mistakes. When pricing any product, it is important to already know who the target market will be and what features will be offered with a well-defined product, and what variations of the product will be created. Once the fitness professional has these determined, they can take a look into the pricing of their competitors and accurately price themselves for the market. If the price is too low, there will not be enough revenue to pay the business owner and a reasonable salary for work they have performed. If the price is too high, the business owner runs the risk of not having enough clients. Many strategies exist for setting pricing for a new product. The most relevant and practical strategies will be broken down, including their benefits and downsides, and eventually one will be chosen for the example company before picking a pricing strategy. The fitness professional should conduct market research of future competitors in the area. A simple online search for terms related to the target market online coaching will produce ample results. Using the example company, a search for online fitness coaching busy professionals produced five quality results on the first page of the search engine. This provided pricing for 5 companies that offer online monthly coaching as follows in table market research results example. Market research results example: company 1 200, company 2 125, company 3 595, company 4 159, company 5 139. The average price for monthly online coaching with these 5 companies is $243. All these companies offering similar services, having each of their own unique ESP. After this competitive analysis, and known the average price in the market for online coaching is $243 per month, and that the range in pricing for similar services is wide. Economy pricing: low price, affordable pricing for everyone. Profit margins in this pricing are small. Pricing strategy is designed to target a mass broad market and service industry. This pricing strategy is typically reserved for large corporations. Skimming pricing: higher price at the start of the company, eventually lowers the pricing as more competitors enter the market. This strategy is typically used for companies entering a new market or a market segment that is not very competitive. Penetration pricing: this strategy sets pricing lower at the start of the company or to gain a share of the market quickly. Once the business has met its market share goals, prices are raised to a higher level. This strategy also allows for feedback from customers and helps with the decision on where a valid price point should be. Premium pricing: setting a high price is used to define the product or brand as a luxury item. In the mind of the consumer, the high price must mean a high quality product. The strategy is used by high-end brands in the automotive luxury watch industries. Bruh. Note that the entrepreneur may pivot at different points in time to different pricing strategies based on sales and feedback from customers. However, ensure that the business plan is updated to consider the new pricing strategy. Whichever pricing model is chosen, price according to the target market. If the target market is college students, the pricing will need to be at the lower end of the market. If the target market is celebrities, pricing will need to be at a higher end of the market. Business plan questions: will this service best fit into an economy, penetration, skimming, or pricing strategy? Will the company charge at a one-time or prepaid package fee or recurring monthly subscription? Will the company test other pricing strategies at price points? Will the service best fit into an economy, penetration, skimming? This long-term goal: the service price is a premium service. Start the company and ensure that service quality commands a premium price point. Services will be priced in the middle of the market. And a hybrid of penetration and premium pricing. Will the company charge a one-time prepaid package fee or recurring monthly subscription? The product will be a recurring monthly subscription with a 3-month minimum subscription required. This will help to keep costs lower but still offer premium pricing. This will also allow the company to have more predictable revenue stream. Will the company test other pricing strategies or price points, utilizing feedback from clients and comparing that with projection and goals? The company will adjust pricing accordingly at 3-month intervals in the first year of the business. Continuing with the example company, because research show there's a wide range of prices in the market, it's time to discover where the example company falls in the market. For this, a simple solution is to use a hybrid of the premium and penetration pricing models and be prepared to adjust based on feedback from clients. Setting a price around the average market price of $243 and then deciding on $249 will put business into a prime position for the average customer. Using an odd number for pricing is called psychological pricing. There's more resistance to $250 versus $249. Helpful hint: do not change prices too often. Reevaluate pricing every 3 months in the first year of the business, every 6 months in the second year, and then yearly thereafter. Also consider inflation in the economy. The average inflation rate is 3%, which means that prices will double about every 20 years. If prices are set at $100 for 10 years, the price only increase to $150 to offset inflation, many customers will be unhappy. However, a smart entrepreneur will plan for price increases. A good rule of thumb is a 5% increase every other year, or 10% every 3 years. This will help prevent a pricing shock to customers and a decline in purchasing power over time. The example company now has a price of $249 for the coaching product, but still has 3 products. Oh, fuck. The company now has 3 products, each with their own pricing and the ability for clients to upgrade or downgrade. Downgrading is an important option to provide clients. It is better to have a client downgrade rather than leave altogether. Using these tools, the entrepreneur can create their own product lineup and pricing models that allow for products to be priced competitively in the market. Also, useful services to clients and retain clients with different services that meet a client's changing needs. Helpful hints: add-ons can either cost more than the original product and require less sales, or can cost less but require more sales. Cost more or less products that needed to be created. Cost less when need new products more often to keep small amounts of money coming in. After operating for 6 months, the entrepreneur should reevaluate services that are selling and see if they can find where most of their revenue comes from. For example, if a business has 80% of their sales come from 20% of their products, referred to as the Pareto principle, 80-20 principle, drop products that do not sell and or do not generate enough revenue to warrant continued development. Food for thought: 2 common pricing options include having many clients who pay little or a few clients who pay a lot. Having a few clients who pay more typically means there will be fewer daily headaches. It's easier to communicate with 10 people versus 100. The trade-off that is, if 2 clients leave, the business will lose 20% of its income. One of the most important factors of pricing is to find a balance between workload and revenue security. This only has 10 pages. I'll come back to this later. Alright, I'm gonna hop on MK for like 15 minutes. Play a few matches. If you still want to play Blastoise, if you're still there, maybe I'll just run a couple of ranked matches.
Alright, man. What time do you get off?
8.
8?
Yeah. You heading out?
Yeah.
Alright, bro. I'll see you later. Alright. It didn't like, did it give me an invitation? I didn't see anything. I see it. I see it now. It didn't like give me notifications. So I didn't know that. But thanks for telling me. Or maybe I like looked away and missed it somehow. I have time for like a few matches.
Against your betters? Kotaru and his ilk are not my betters. Round 1, fight!
Looks pretty sharp. I've been playing a lot of ranked, so I haven't really been able to play Sub-Zero. Damn, GG. Feeling a little warmed up now. I think I can do like maybe one or two more. Ooh. Oh, is he gonna kill? Jeez. 480. It's not too bad. Oh no. God damn it. Ah.
Final round. Fight.
Oh no. Damn. GG. I'll play one more. I gotta go to fucking work. Fuck. We should keep playing though. Fuck. Why do humans have to work, bro? Oh no! That was dumb. Why didn't I meter burn that? I had the meter. Oh shit. Ah! Wow.
You show final breath your weakness.
Ah. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm not. Wow. That was cheap. I'm sorry. That was cheap. I down one throwed you. GG's, bro. Oh my god. I'll play later if you can. Last place. I gotta go to work though, bro. I'm sorry. I'm late already. GG's though, Bumboy. I did down one twice. I did, and you gotta hold it, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, I'll see you later, bro. Peace.